So I was just wondering right now, like, what actually makes a person weak? I think it's a weak person is someone who is shallow minded, someone who doesn't choose to see the other side of the story, bigger perspective. They always think they're right. Um, Shallow minded, I feel like I know I just said that right, but shallow minded in a sense where they just okay. For example, you know you're dead wrong, but you just stick to the belief that you're right just because of your pride. Because your pride, like you just hate you don't want to hurt that like ever in your life. So I think that's a shallow-minded person. Or there's like circumstances where they've never faced. There's like situations or circumstances they've never faced, and then they choose. I used to be shallow-minded. I feel like I I mean, again, I'm gonna talk about how lazy and like how bad it was before, but yeah, I would just complain and complain every day about how I hated the type of person I was and how I hated how things were and just things where they were very like I don't know if I'm using the right word, but they were like tangible things where you could like actually like just change them like that, like you could just change them. And it's like how have I not realized it sooner? It's pretty embarrassing, especially since I would like mope about it to a person, which is even more embarrassing. But I'm grateful that they even listened, that these people even listened to what I even had to say. It's be grateful for having people like that in your life. It's not like they just roll around just like that, bro. So yeah, I I truly do appreciate people who ask questions. Like genuinely, I love people that ask questions. It just shows that they're very interested in the type of person you are. Not in a way where I just love to talk about myself. It's just like you're not the only one who's enjoying the conversation, if you know what I mean. And I love people like that actually ask questions about you, and then it'll just branch off into a longer, beautiful conversation. I love it. It's actually amazing. Like it's I don't know. I like it a lot, but yeah. Um, but a weak person is someone who chooses to not change. Of course, I wasn't the same person I was last month. I wasn't the same person I was like last week. But I guess I'm talking about like beliefs and ideologies and their philosophies and things like that. Like, I'm using these like big ass words, bro, but like, I don't know. Like half of the time I'm just talking. Like half of the time I don't even know what I'm saying, bro. To be honest, like maybe I'm just like articulating myself very poorly. Like it's just like, bro. But yeah. If you don't choose to change for the better, like what is wrong with you? Like genuinely, what is wrong with you? Like you're doing something wrong, and then you just choose to not even like you just ignore it or you push it aside. Wait, that's the same thing, but you push it aside or you just stick to that and thinking that's as far as your life will go. That's as far as like you want to take your mental state, physical state, whatever the freak, like what is wrong with you? Like, do you not want to be better? Do you not want to just progress in life? Do you not want to be like proud of who you are when you look back at like 95 years old, and you're like, nice. I did this. Like I genuinely like nice. I'm glad I did this because I feel like the more you change, bruh, the more you change, the more you prosper. That is so, bro. Like everything I say is so cliche, but dude, it's so true. Like genuinely, the more you change, the more you prosper. And for me, it's like socially. I've been prospering socially. I'm still kind of like awkward. Like one thing I do struggle with is, I guess, trying to include myself in conversations. You know, what I mean, I don't know. I just choose not to. I guess, like it could be like two people are talking, and now I'm kind of just like there, just like doing my own thing. Like I don't know. Maybe I could be more engageful. Like, but I can't find like the right window window, if that makes sense. I can't find the right window to just like throw myself in there. And I know I've gotten like multiple opportunities, right? But I just like I'm just an idiot, bro. So so yeah. But yeah, so I feel like I've been prospering socially in a way where I do feel like I don't know, like I I don't know if it's confirmed yet, but I feel like I've made friends. Again, I don't know if it's confirmed yet. It's at a limbo. I don't know. Bro. Damn, I sound like a loser too. Bro. But yeah, one of my like big goals, I guess, is to like hang out in a group and like like hang out with friends, with new friends, like here in my like school town, because I don't have any. Like I don't have like a friend group or anything like that, but it would be nice too. I don't know. That's kind of like one of those goals I have in mind, but again, just change more and it'll come to you eventually. That's kind of what I just believe in. Just believe in. I believe in that. I feel like it'll come to me, bro. But yeah, just there's a lot of people who do very bad things and they choose to stick to that and they continue these bad things and they don't choose to change anything about it and reflect or anything. Even though eventually the consequences are gonna, like, the consequences will hit you, bro. But even then, even when it happens, like, there's a lot of people who just choose not to. And it's like, why? You just, all that time, all that time, literally, all that time. Maybe it could be like you go to, I don't know, you're a freaking asshole in your relationship, and then I don't know, dude. Like, I can't think of an example. Let's see. You're an asshole in your relationship, and then your girlfriend finally leaves you. The entire time, you're a freaking asshole, bro. You're a freaking bad person, rude, horrible to your girlfriend who like all just wanted like the best for you, bro. And then you're just being a little chud the entire time, like, bro. And then you just choose to freaking like, I don't know, you don't, yeah, like it hurts. It's gonna hurt you really bad because now you're like, damn, like, holy, damn, I don't have a grip of this person anymore. Now it's just me. It's just me, right? And but whatever. Like, what is it? What is this like? This thing I see on TikTok where homebodies get cheated on, bro. Like, what even is that, bro? Genuinely, like, how are you okay with posting that? How are you okay with even thinking like that? Like, very. It's so spiteful, dude. It's so spiteful. I just spit up my camera, bro, or my laptop. But homebodies get cheated on. Like I saw that, I was like, wow. Like these are the people I feel like I have competition with, and it's like, damn. Like, nah, dude. Like I'm good. That's already like a couple thousand of people. That's like, they don't have anything on me, bro. Like, maybe I mean maybe they're like really good at school, but in terms of like morals, like morality and like the way they think, like I think I'm good. I'm happy. I'm like that. I'm happy. Like I'm happy. I'm able to be like that son where well, hopefully my parents are proud of. Yeah, hopefully, bro. Like I I think I'm pretty sure they are, but cuz they have a son who goes to the gym, who they know studies and works like come on. I mean, would you not be proud of your like child if they live this lifestyle like that? Like I mean, I would, bro. I'd be like, hell yeah, bro. Like I raised this kid right, bro. But yeah, I mean, even then, like, even if the parents raise you wrong, wherever, like, background, like, sure, I don't want to say that, like, the background that you grew up in entirely defines you. It's really what you choose to be off of that environment you grew up in. Like, you could have grown up in a very horrible household, very horrible. Like, I don't know, like, life was probably, like, really rough for you when you were young, but it's either you look at it as like, bro, I can't live like this anymore, or or this is just the way I grew up. I'm gonna, it's just the way I am. Like, bro, it's just the way I am is the most like, bro, that's what I mean of shallow, bruh. That's what I mean by like shallow minded people who just choose like to be in this little enclosed space. Like, bro, like, please grow up, bro, grow up. Like, genuinely grow up. Like, please, bro. But yeah, I don't know. It's just a lot to like think about and that stuff. Like the way people even function. Like, why? Why do you even think like that? Homebodies get cheated on. That's just that's just sad. That's just so sad. Like, you really think like maybe it is, maybe it did happen. Like, maybe you were unfortunate enough to like for that to even happen to you. But then you become that as well. Like, you feed into it. Like, how are you any better than that person who even did you wrong like that? It's like you have to choose to be better. You have to choose to, that's it's not gonna help you in any way at all. Choosing, I'm still talking about the homebodies get you on, but if you look at it like, I don't know how to explain it, but you could look at it like in a bigger sense, bigger picture, but like you just choose to feed into like all of that negative stuff. Like, how are you any better than that fucking asshole that did you wrong, dude? Like, genuinely. And then you continue to live like that, and then you just wallow in your own demise. like like, bro, really? Like, you're just doing it to yourself at this point. You're not helping yourself at any way. Like, it's just stupid. Now you're wasting your own time, and you're setting yourself back from becoming the person that you're meant to be. You're meant to be like in the way that you prosper. And then, like, man, it's just a lot to like think about. And I hope these people who think like this like eventually come to their senses and realize that they got bigger things to worry about, rather than just, when is the next function, when is the next time we are going to drink, when is the next, I don't know. Like, bro, like, your life is not just, you need to think about your work and school life, bro. It's not just, you need to think about your future, buddy. It's not just about your future in fucking 24 hours. When are we gonna go drink, bro? Think about the next decade, bro. Think about where you want to work. Where, well, not work, but where you want to. I mean, for me, like I kind of know where I want to work, but I'm just saying, like, where you want to be, what type of person you want to be in the next decade, 20 years, 30 years, like, bruh, come on, man. But yeah, I'm like lecturing literally no one. I'm, I'm lecturing literally no one, but I'm not. This isn't like directly to like a specific person. Like I don't know. I just like I went off tangent. So yeah. See you.